Before, after. Oh, before and after. Oh. Today, I'll show you guys 10 powerful coloring techniques that I picked up with over a decade of pursuing art. A common compliment I get with my work is my color sensibility. Thank you. I'll show you guys some of my favorite tools and methods that I use in every one of my paintings for you to experiment with. There's some powerful secret ones I've never ever shown. Art terminology is pretty common between all the programs, and so if you see something you like, chances are it's been adapted to your art program. Also, today is my birthday. I'm feeling extra pumped for this video. Let's do it. I'll be working on 2 pieces for my new book. Ooh, that looks good. Bam. So far, you've only seen Hollow, and there's 8 other characters in this world. Since this is my birthday, I thought it's fitting if I tease another one. I'll talk more about her in the near future, but she plays a huge part in me finding myself again. So the first thing I'm gonna show you are photo filters, which I use to experiment with the vibe and mood really quickly. When you guys watch a movie or a TV show, the director, cinematographer, and the director of photography get together to collaborate on how the film is gonna look. Each scene is set up to evoke a certain mood. Photo filters are usually an adjustment layer. Apply one right now. Boom. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, it's kind of like a color lens for the camera. It helps harmonize your colors. Say I want something more summery, and so I'll choose like a warmer color like this. Ooh. Also, it's its own layer, and so you can kind of erase parts where you don't want it. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's try another piece. This is my Kiki delivery service I painted for my patrons earlier this year. I'm gonna apply a photo filter. Ooh, that's pretty. This is giving me like a vintage travel poster. Oh my god. That's sick. I feel like you become like a better art director when you're thinking about the emotion you want your pieces to have. Photo filters can definitely help you immediately experiment with that vibe and energy. The next tool I want to show you is color balance. This should be in every painting program. I use this to also experiment with my mood, harmonize my colors, and give it a punch. So we have this beautiful vintage palette. Maybe I want to amplify the blues. Let's go in color balance. And you have way more control as well, like midtones, shadows, and highlights. A little more blues in the midtone. Ooh. And then a little more of a warm highlight. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Guys, look, before, after. This is super easy to edit as well. But let's try it on this piece. Warm. Oh, very romantic. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, this is where having basic color theory is gonna help you. Color balance is really fun and you can kind of get lost playing with it for hours. Technique number 3, lookup tables. Yeah, this one's kind of a newer one for me, but sometimes I just love throwing my art into the realm of infinite possibilities, you know, to see if something sparks joy in me. I think that's why we love just scrolling through all the Instagram filters. So after filming, I found out that lookup table is pronounced LUT, like butt. Lookup table, L-U-T, is an industry term. Basically, it's like a preset with color information that you can apply to your project. So if you're shooting a film, you take the raw footage, collaborate on what the look of the film is, and you take that filter and apply it to all the scenes. And a lot of the movies in like the 2010 era, you know, like Transformers, I feel like they all use the same lookup table. They're all orange and blue. So I will go to color lookup, and you can see there's lots of presets in this drop down. Some are from different cameras and film. Photoshop was originally a photo editing program, and then artists started using it to paint with. Let's try some out. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice, that's nice. Try this one. Oh, gorgeous. Let's go back to my Kiki piece here and try some out. Ooh, that's pretty. Look. Also, you can load in custom lookup tables. So if there's a film or a creator that you like, you can find the lookup table and apply it to your own art. Basically, they're just really nice Instagram filters. Yeah, so the next one I want to show is Selective Color. It's a great tool to use if you want to tweak your colors quickly and selectively. Say I have this kind of like yellowy foliage here. Maybe it looks a little muddy. I'll select yellow, and I'll remove some of the cyan. Ooh, you see that? Or I can add more cyan and become a little more green like that. Also, you can tweak the shadows, midtones, and light. Say I want my clouds to have a little more color, and so I'll click whites. Say I want to add more magenta. Ooh, or remove magenta. I'm not really versed with color math. Basically, it's adding or removing the pigment. Let me select the reds and remove some of this cyan green. Yeah, so selective color, it's great if you want a little more control, and it's its own adjustment layer, and so you're working non-destructively. The next one is curves. So over the years, people wondered how I get these random color that looks very pretty. Like, am I doing it consciously, or is it from a texture? Basically, I love using curves to give me a burst of randomization. Sometimes we work on a piece for so long, you know, we get tunnel vision, we get locked in, and this helps combat that. I just love moving these waveforms around, and it could produce some really interesting results that I could incorporate. Ooh, look at that, it became holographic. I couldn't consciously plan this. It might not make sense, but this speaks to the artist in me and it looks really pretty. And so I might just keep some of that. Also, you can affect individual channels. And so if I want to play with the reds, and then the greens, oh wow, that's cool. Blues. Whoa, look at that. That's pretty crazy. So long story short, curves is a fun randomizer for me to produce interesting results and also help reset my brain. And number 6, gradient maps. People love a good gradient map. Right, Milo? Oh, you love a good gradient map? You like a good gradient map? Gradient map should be in every painting program, but basically, it's like a color map for your piece, where you can assign a color to the value. Say I want red shadows. Ooh, okay. And then maybe my midtones is a little more blue. Ooh, oh, that's so good, look at that. And maybe I'll put another color in between. Ooh, that looks so hot, look at that.
That's hot.
And of course, you can lower the opacity to just have some of that. Oh, look how nice that is. Ooh, this looks kind of retro, looks kind of cool. Yeah, this is my profile icon. Look at that. People love using gradient maps for individual objects, say if they want something really reflective or something iridescent. I'm gonna try it on the piano here. Oh my God, guys, look at that. That's so nice. Whoa, now it's like a glass piano, look at that. That's sick. Yeah, let me try adding like a dark core shadow. Whoa, oh my God. Definitely try experimenting with gradient maps. Tip number 7 is light and shadow temperature. Usually at the beginning of your art journey, you think this is how you shade, right? If this is my base color, I just need to add a little bit of black to get the shadow. Same thing for the light. Boom. I feel like this feels very dull. And then you learn how color has temperature. And you realize that shadow and light have different saturation and hues. Boom. Ooh, this feels way better than this to me. I'm gonna show you that on a painting. Here's a painting that I drew for my patrons earlier this year. Just to demonstrate my point, I'm gonna make these leaves super yellow. Ugh. Gross. Instead, I have this. Ooh, okay, this feels way better. So as an artist, sometimes you'll get really cool results pushing the temperature of the light and shadow. This tip kind of helps me push the artist in me, you know, the illustrator side. Because scientifically, this doesn't really make sense. As you keep going about your artistic journey, you'll find yourself wanting to experiment more and push the boundaries. And this is where your voice starts to really come out and you'll develop your own taste and artistic flavor. And the next technique is color noise. I have my painting here from my last video. Sometimes areas of your art can feel flat. The digital art program produces like one color on the stroke, right? But in real life, there's so much color vibrancy, so much color noise in the shadow and light. I love giving flat areas a little more pop. I'm going to select a brush and then turn on the color dynamics, play with the sliders a little bit, and then I'll paint the flat areas. And then on the blending mode, I'll choose color or saturation. Ooh, look at that. See? Boom. It adds a little bit of vibrancy and it makes it a lot less flat. Some color noise that helps your painting feel more alive. I think Nathan Fowkes is really good at this. Another way to do this is using a photograph. So I'm gonna use this picture of Milo, baby Milo, place it on top, change it to saturation. Ooh, look at that. Oh my God. From far away, it just makes your painting feel more alive. And I have 2 techniques left to show you, and I'm gonna do it on this piece. Ooh. I'm currently working on this one for my next digital art bootcamp class on painterly portrait techniques. I feel like it's gonna be so good. The next tip I wanna show you is experimenting with the highlight color. Yeah, check it out. So I have this piece right now, and I think it looks lovely. It needs a little pizzazz, like a little bit of pop. So I'm going to extract this highlight color, a lasso tool, a wand, or color range. I'm going to make a new layer. Then I'm gonna use color balance, which I showed earlier, play with the highlights. Ooh, oh, gorgeous. On the layer itself, I'll add like an outer glow. Ooh, oh, look at that. Before and after. Oh, that's so nice. Immediately, it just gives a little bit of flavor, a little bit of spice. And so definitely experiment with the highlight color. My final coloring technique, textured on a blending mode. This makes me so happy. If you ever find textures that you like, I love going for minerals and different paint mixed in with each other. Put it on top of your painting and change the mode to overlay. Ooh, oh, that is gorgeous. Soft light works as well. Dang, that's so nice, wow. You just get this cool texture and also these really cool colors. You can also change the color of the texture. Gives you a really nice color noise texture that you couldn't really plan out. This one is super nice. I'm gonna change it to soft light. Oh, wow, oh. Okay, oh my God. This was actually a tip in the previous video too. This is like, oh my God, this is like, but this is working so good. This gives like a yellowy color. You know, I'm gonna lower the opacity a little more. I think I might use this for the final. Yeah, whenever I need a burst of inspiration or another way to reset my brain, I love overlaying textures and it never fails me. Who am I kidding? There's one more bonus technique that I wanna show you and it's color dodge. I basically did this in my first video like 9 years ago and I slowly became the color dodge guy. I use color dodge on every single piece. So you guys usually see this at the end of my videos, like this fun magical moment. Let me dive in a little deeper for you. Color dodge gives this kind of magical burst. For demonstration purposes, I've dimmed down my painting just a little bit. Ooh, that's so pretty. It basically just adds light and saturation. I try not to abuse it because it's so powerful. Oh, look at that. Here, let me try a little bit of blues. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wow. Literally color dodge time. I'm literally doing it right now. Here's another way I love to use it. So I'm just gonna select this shadow of the hair here, lock it. I love to use it as like a color bounce and add a little bit of a glow. Ooh, oh. Look at that, boom, it's so magical. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, dang. Dude, this piece is gonna be so good. Yeah, a lot of people say don't read the comments. Personally, I love reading the comments. It always makes me feel so like validated and appreciated. It makes me feel like I'm doing a good job. This birthday wish is for this project to gain its wings and fly the way I intend it to be. Thanks again. All right, let's do it. We have this piece from our last video. Nice. I'm gonna extend it. Then I have this piece. Oh! Oh, it looks so good. Okay, just erase a little bit. Oh. Oh my God, that looks so good. That looks so good. Yeah, as I mentioned, this new piece is for my upcoming digital art bootcamp class on expressive, painterly portrait techniques. Definitely check out the course if you're looking to level up your art game. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.